Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 1 of the Talos Principle. I decided to go ahead and try this game out. I saw it on Steam a while back and Steam had it on a sale, so I decided to buy it, try it out. So let's see how this goes. I did try this a little bit earlier just to see if it would record, so I am just going to create a new game, so it'll kill my checkpoint, which is cool, and we'll just start from the beginning. So let's go ahead and load this up and get going. This is pretty interesting. Looks like a heads-up display, computer just booting up. And we're waking up. One thing that I liked about this game is it looked really good. So I might have to figure out what the key bindings are, but man, it looks really nice.
Child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker. And I am called Elohim.
Elohim.
Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
We're not worthy! Alright. So, first thing I need to figure out is the controls. I mean, it seems pretty simple. WASD. Jumping. Let's see, what other keys do I have? Tab key. Oh, there we go. So I can go into first-person view by hitting H. I'm not sure if we're going to be using that, but we'll try it out occasionally just to see if that'll work. A little force field here. I'm not exactly sure what this is for because it doesn't prevent me from going back. But this blue one, I think this one actually prevents me, yeah. You can see that it keeps me out of there, so I need to figure out some way to unlock that. And I come over here and I see this little guy, and this is called a jammer. I can just drop him over here, and it'll drop the signal, and you can see that it actually takes the force field away. If I pick it up, it comes back. Even if I'm on this side, if I try to take it whenever I'm on that side, it will not work. It'll actually just pull me back to that side before it picks it up. So you can't just bring it with you, and I think these are meant to prevent you from taking it with you. I think that's what the purple ones do as well. Yeah, as soon as I walk through it, it just strips it out of my hands. It doesn't even give me that chance. So let me go ahead and jam that guy up. And now we're in here. Child program basic calibration successful. Okay. Alright, so there is that guy right there. And I think that's like a sentry. He'll kill me whenever he sees me. But let's go ahead and see what that looks like real quick. Ah! Alright, cool. So, correcting for errors. So it looks like we rebooted back over here at the beginning of this little field area. That's not too bad. So I think these jammers also work on these guys. If I aim it right. There we go. You can see that he's jammed up. And I can step all around him, and he does not hurt me. This guy has got a machine gun on his front. Laser sights. I do not even want to attempt that. I know that he hurts you, but I can jam that guy as well. That works out pretty well. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going. Doesn't look like I can go in any of these places. All the fences around.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Okay, so apparently I'm the child of Elohim, and I need to find these sigils. Okay, so this is a test to see if I'm worthy. So it looks like I have these little Tetris pieces that I need to find. At least it has road maps, so I know where all of the other pieces are. I don't know what they actually mean, but let's go ahead and come in here. Looks like each course has a title, and this one's a switch out of reach. I think it also gives somewhat of a clue as to how to solve the puzzle. So there's the switch, definitely out of reach here. Looks like I can grab this jammer, bring it around with me, and I'm assuming this guy is for you. And now we can come up and grab the switch. And I think following the line here, it looks like it actually switches off that gun, so I should be able to grab this jammer, and it does look like that's the case. I'm assuming that I'm going to use it over here, and it looks like I am. Oops, I did not get that. Ah. I think I might have to do first person mode occasionally. Might not be a bad idea to do first person, because it seems to be difficult to aim the jammer just right. And there's my Tetris piece. Nice. So it looks like there's 3.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name.
Are you sure? Because I remember this from the 80s.
To eternity.
Tetris. Alright, so it looks like because of that door icon, it looks like I need all 3 pieces to open some kind of door. So this one, I'm outnumbered. So I'm assuming this means that there are more sentries than jammers. So let me go ahead and grab that. Let's see. Could jam that guy. Let's take a look at over here. Looks like I can't get past this because of that sentry. If I do that... Ooh, it lets him out. And now he can't get back in. Nice. Alright. So here, should be able to jam him up, and because that force field prevents him from doing anything, I am safe right here, and I can grab Tetris piece number 2. Nice.
Well done, child.
Thank you,
Only
Master.
one more sigil is needed.
Yeah, I can't bring that with me. Alright, one more piece. Striding the beaten path. Wonder what that means. Whoa. You do not see me. Alright, looks like there's a jammer over there. So I probably need to grab that jammer. Oops. Let's see, if I jam him, what about this guy? Looks like the puzzle piece, or the Tetris piece, is over there. I need to get rid of that guy somehow. I could probably use the same trick that I used before and get him stuck behind that force field, but that means that this guy is going to be moving. Oh, there we go. So this is just a timing issue. There we go. Oh. Now I need to use the jammer on this force field. So I cannot jam this guy. So let me grab that back. Wait till he passes, and I could probably just slip on through. There we go. Nice. Tetris.
My temple awaits you, child.
Okay.
Go forth.
Apparently we can go in the temple now. We beat the game! Yay! If only it were that easy. Alright, so here it does look like everything is finished in that area, so we don't actually ever have to go back in there since it's all marked off the map. Use. Well, there's the pieces that we got. Oh. Okay. I see what this is doing. That's easy. Alright, cool. But it does look like there's another path this way. There's one Tetris piece this way, and the orange Tetris piece is over here.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once.
Okay, I hear you.
You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and come this way. What's this? Is this a Tandy computer from the 80s? What kind of network card is that? Wow. Okay, apparently it doesn't have Wi-Fi here. Alright, so it looks like I'm on a Linux prompt. Oh, looks like there's already predefined commands on here. Why would I say hello to a computer? Let's see, there's a list. Welcome.eml. I guess that's an email? Yes, it is an email. Hi again, I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I want to clarify. I realize that nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you are in charge. No pressure. G-Money. Let's do this. Nadia. Alright, so this is from Nadia Sarabai, Institute for Applied N%? Okay. I guess that might be for pneumatics. Applied. I don't know. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh, close. Didn't even see that. That is not very intuitive. Figure it out. Email. This is from Lee. There's no dates on these. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself, a bit here, a bit there, try put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. That's a weird way to say dad. Whenever I think of old man, it's more like a husband. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You have loads of time to figure it all out. Alright, that was very cryptic, so I'm assuming that we'll figure out what he means later. Athena 6. Might as well. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of Hesperides. Looks like there's some bit of scrambling in here. I don't know if it's corrupt file. Did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility. that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymph said, I think this is just a book. I mean, chapter 6, I'm not sure if this is going to help me any. Their eyes aglow, confers a gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, not for few villains, have come to claim it. Faltered in a final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, wisdom, and blah, 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 blah. Alright. We may or may not use that. I am not sure. I figure I should read it, just in case. Milton Library Assistant. Okay. Can I do list in here? So apparently this is some sort of artificial intelligence, maybe, or just a database of the library. This is a weird thing to ask a computer, but it looks like an AI. Okay. What is the first word of the last sentence you wrote? That's a weird thing to ask, but I guess it's to see if it's actually responding to me. I am sorry, I am only able to process and respond to basic subject-verb-object syntax. Okay, so it's not exactly an AI. Describe your functions, maybe. Primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Okay. Are you able to take offense? What are these terminals? We already know what the... Well, do we know what the terminals are? Terminals provide access... Well, duh. I should have figured that one. Alright, forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Okay, that's a good one. Who is Elohim? Noun for God or gods, and modern or ancient Hebrew. Oh, okay. I probably should have guessed that one. It sounds kind of Hebrew. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with an MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Alright, what am I? Alright, I'm a guest. That's exactly what I am. How long has the system been running? That's it. Huh. That's a long time. Very long time. I didn't know these computers could last that long. How old are the library archives? Not exactly sure what date that is. Did we somehow switch to hexadecimal? Can I just figure out what today's date is? I'm assuming that might be today's date, June 27th. Well, that's the publishing dates. I'm assuming nobody's publishing since. Ooh, 5.4 petabytes of disk. That's actually not a lot. Thinking in terms of what year this might be. Yeah, the entire internet in 2003. Okay. 10.6 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Okay, so a lot of it's corrupt. That's kind of interesting. What is the, or what caused it? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Alright, that's cool. Let's go ahead and leave. We might be seeing this again later. I am not sure, but it looks like I've done all of these, so let's go ahead and exit. And let's go to Elohim. And it looks like if I hit tab, there's new things in here. Oh, that's cool. So because we read it once, it just like stored it in my brain or something. I mean, I guess I am a computer. Alright, cool. Let's move on. I think it's this way. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Looks like there's a couple more puzzle pieces over here, but Elohim
Step
is
into
waiting
the
for
light,
me.
child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Okay, here we go.